realize that maybe some of you are new here and not really understanding or are not familiar with what I'm doing, but this is a Helen Wheels Volkswagen build. It is a 1969 Volkswagen Beetle, and I worked on this in between 2020 and 2024, and I completed it about 6 months ago. So I'm actually just in the process of recompiling all of my Instagram footage and putting it here on YouTube, because YouTube is a good place for it to live, for people to come and search for it and find specific things that maybe will help them with their job. So what we are looking at today is what a lot of folks in the VW community kind of not so affectionately call death foam. And this is something that the manufacturers, Volkswagen, when they were building Volkswagens, I believe maybe in the mid-late 60s, started shooting up this expandable foam up into, I guess that's the C-pillar, up in the back there. And now they did this for a little bit of vibration control, noise reduction, that sort of stuff. And the idea is sound and good, but over time, the long-term benefits are not outweighing what happens there, which is moisture is getting stuck up in that C-pillar, in between the engine compartment, up above, the quarter windows in the back there. What is happening is that moisture is getting stuck up in that foam and creating lots of problems. That's why they call it death foam, because now you're getting rust, not on the outside, but on the inside, and that is extra hard to kind of detect and hard to manage because it is in places where we can't see it. So in this episode, I'm doing what a lot of folks do, is they're opening up that panel back there, they're trying to get out that foam and just treating for any rust that's there and getting rid of that foam, which really only over the long term causes problems. Short term, maybe it's like, it's got some good benefits, but over time, this is going to cause problems. You are probably someone who, if you're watching this video, you're familiar in trying to deal with this problem. If you are in the restoration process, I would recommend looking into this problem. You might open it up and find no problems there, but you might find that you're glad that you had a look at this. For me, the driver's side was a problem area, and actually the passenger side wasn't very bad. But I'm still quite glad that I opened up those panels and got that foam out of there. Not really much to this other than you just cut a little hole. My hole is pretty small. I wish I had maybe done it a little bit bigger, especially since that's covered by the interior headliner. But you just cut a hole in your panel. Just get as much of that foam out as you can. You can access that area a little bit from the engine compartment, up in the corners. But really, to get it out, you really probably want to cut into your panel and kind of scoop it out, get it out however you want. And then you're going to do a little bit of rust, a little bit of like rust conversion. You're going to paint up in there. You're going to try and manage any future rust. But getting that foam out is like the majority of the battle. So for me, that's just what I did. I got the foam out. I treated it. I think I did some OSPO up in there. I think I don't show it in this video, but I also did some internal coating up in there that I got from Eastwood. They've got a good product for that. And I'm happy that I did that. I can not really have to be thinking about what's happening up in there. And that will just help things last a lot longer. For the repair on the outside, where I just kind of like weld up those holes, was that the right way to do it? I don't really know. I do remember that day in that garage. I was feeling discouraged that day, and I just was not sure. You question your ability. You're like, am I doing a good job? Is this, that? So I do remember that day I was feeling a little bit like, I don't know if I should be doing this. I'm not a professional, but I just did what I thought was best. I did the best job that I could, and it worked out. Now, one thing you want to do if you do something like that, make sure you get behind. Like, again, you got to get behind. If you're going to weld up that hole like that, you got to treat the metal behind, paint it so that future rust doesn't come back. Again, was it right? I don't know. Did it work? Yes. So I hope that helps with someone who is maybe wondering if that's worth it for them to get rid of that death foam. I'm going to say yes, get rid of it. Take a little bit of time and just have a look, because you never know what you're going to find out there, and you might be happy you looked. Friday. We're gonna try something stupid today because it's Friday. Been thinking about this for a long time. I've got these 2 little rust holes that I got to repair. And it's tricky because you got this body line and then you've got this coming up, and I just haven't really, I mean, I think I know the right thing to do, but today we're going to start with the stupid thing, the stupid and easy thing. I'm just going to try and weld that up. And that could be a really bad idea. But my thinking is, what's the worst that can happen? Best that can happen is I can just weld it up and grind it down and it's like it never was there. So we're going to try the stupid idea today. And I have actual welders that follow me, like legit welders. You may not want to watch the next video. I don't know. We're going to see what happens. But my thinking is, look, that's just a small little guy. We can patch that up. And actually, all the metal around it is actually pretty solid. So, it's Friday. Let's just do something stupid. We're going to do, like, the stupid easy fix. Feeling lazy. I don't know, guys. It's Friday.